in less than 10 minutes. First, you would notice that this is version 1.2 of the new OmniPark Online. You simply log on using your login password. Once you're logged in, everything is dynamic. On the left hand side, you can close the screen over here or open it back up. I'm going to first get us into the notices. I'll type in a notice number that I know, or else you can do a date range or different locations or usernames. There's all sorts of different ways to do the notice search. Here, this brought up this notice. Double click on the notice and it will come up with the payments, the fees, and the adjustments. Here you can see the latitude and longitude and the date and time are on the picture, and all the information is up above. You also have a notes section to where you can have any notes that were done in the field, or you can do them online. The next section is the inventory section. You can do inventory search by all these different search criterias. Here I did it by the last quarter. These are all the inventoried lots in our system. You double click on a lot and it comes up with the inventory details. Next, in the main menu, you would have the reports section. And I know I'm going kind of fast, but I want to get as much information into you as possible. Here I'm going to select an employee activity report for the last quarter. And you can see how fast this report pulls up. This is online and in real time. So this last quarter report came up in about 5 seconds, which isn't too bad. You can notice that it has my name on there with my employee number, my login, what I did. I logged on, did a location search, I logged off. Gives basically all the information. You can also print or export these reports. We have all these different reports that you can pull up and more criteria. Here's the mobile devices for your enforcement. I'll double click on this mobile device here, and it comes up with the information associated with that mobile device. Simply double click on an assigned device and it can take you out of a route, or double click and it puts you back into a route. Next is the locations area, and this is where you would set up your locations. These have all sorts of different locations: event, HOA, flat lots, all sorts of different areas. So here you can populate all your information with latitude and longitude. You put in your payment options: cash, credit. Is this an event parking area? Multiple payments? Does it take pay by phone, which is the call to park? And more location settings. I apologize for going so fast. I'm just trying to get everything in here in less than 10 minutes. Next is the security area, where you basically can set all the user rights for the security levels. You double click on the user and you put in all their different user rights and their assigned roles. It's very straightforward. You can scroll down to almost whatever you need to do, administrator, all the way down to the lot checker area. Next, we'll go into the violations and show you violations. These are different kinds of violations you can put into the system. So you would double click on those violations and it will come up with the fees associated with that violation. Also, we can set up print templates for the receipts and everything. That set up your different routes. Here I'll select Route 3A. And in Route 3A, it's going to come up with all the different locations, the selected user, the assigned devices, and everything for that route. Next, we're going to go into the options area, and these are different reasons, or different type lists. Here, in the type list area, you would put in the vehicle makes and so on and so forth. In the actions area, you set up the scofflaw. And then in the event group area, you simply click through the event groups, different scofflaws, location groups. There's so much to do and see in the OmniPark It's very hard to show you everything with the 10-minute time frame. Next, we'll go into the accounts area. In the accounts area, you can pull up an account, and this is Joe Parker, and this has his card access number, our card account number. This is where we have cards that we manufacture with barcodes or mag stripes, and they could be used on a per use or payment scenario. Next, we're in the validations area, and in the validations area you can put in your validation numbers and different creation dates and everything. We also do permitting. Here in the permitting, you can do a search on the request date. I just did a really quick search here, and it comes up with the permit details. You can select the permit details by month, year, day. All the details come up in this area. Also, you can do the different permit types, monthly or quarterly. And also you can do the consumer information. Just simply click on the consumer button, and it comes up with, here we have Jane Doe and John Doe. And if you wanted to select one of these, you can add, edit, or delete the different consumers. We also have the tracking information. This is very, very cool, to where you can track your handhelds via GPS. So this handheld is off-site. And then you can see the running windows here. If you double click on a running window, it comes back to the running window that was previously open. If you wanted to close these, you would simply hit the X button. But you don't have to continue to reopen all these different windows. And finally, we'll show you how we can upload barcodes in an event situation. Simply click on the upload by validations area, hit browse, and if you had barcodes selected, you would simply select your barcoded information here, put in all the information needed, and then you upload it, and those barcodes can be validated by use or by percentage or all sorts of different things. And that is basically it. That is the OmniPark in a nutshell, in less than 10 minutes. If you need any more information, please give me a call. My phone number is area code 509-294-7495, or you can reach me via email at michaelh@imprezio.com. I thank you so much for your time. Have a good one, and I hope to hear from you soon. Michael H.